Lily Allen's West End Girl album is kinda meh in the sense that I do get the narrative of her pretty much finding out her partner isn't worth anything at all and finding out how he's cheating and going crazy with a bunch of women pretty much in the end of their marriage. And with her pretty much trying to compromise with him at certain points. With the idea of having an open marriage. Oh, I say open marriage. I mean like open relationships and stuff, you know. And how that typically did not solve the issue at all. And similar to Beyonce's renaissance of instead of like be pretty much staying with Jay-Z. In this case, she's just divorcing him. It's like over a new chapter in her life, pretty much. I one song of her going on dating apps. In summary, that's the album. Midlife, 40-year-old, whoa type of music. And coming to terms with everything crumbling around them. But I guess I appreciate Lily Allen for being raw and this open on her. I gotta say, at some part, I do feel secondhand embarrassment or like cringe at certain lines. And also empathize and sympathize in certain parts too, especially when it comes to her say, I gotta be a good example for my two daughters with teenagers. My main issues with this album is the singing and the sonics behind it. Auto-tune for her seems like a crutch, especially when she's not giving a vocal performance that sounds actually lively or engaging. That reggaeton song that she did sounded so goddamn lifeless vocally from her for me. In certain parts of some songs do sound like she's using auto-tune just to like croon her way, or like she goes in the studio, she gets in, she gets out, she's like, yeah, I sounded perfect. I'm like, no, you did not. Please put some actual effort into it. Auto-tune, like I said previously, is not a vocal effect. It's literally a vocal crutch here. And now actually onto the sonics. The music. That dropped all this stuff. Okay, let me actually get to it. Aside from my voice right now, I have stuffy nose. This feels like wallpaper background music. That does a decent enough job to set the tone for a whole song. And some parts do feel a bit overly dramatic, like on the song Madeline, which I do like. Also like P Palace, because that's just a fun song to sing. Saying that song in front of your friends is a fun idea. Life for me has probably one of the most passionate performances here, and it's overall really pleasant. I come across as super sincere. With Dallas Major too. Dating apps on Major previously. The album, despite how open it is just kinda meh. Lacks the gripping power of Lemonade. Doesn't really stand out in any particular matter outside the songwriting. The songwriting can be looked across or come across as melodrama, 40-year-old woes. With putting all that together, this album is a 1 to 10 on it's okay to get divorced when you're 40 years old, but it's just meh.